Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back with another Paladins video, only playing some Vivian today, very similar to with the Furia and Ying video that I covered recently. I think she's in a really good spot at the moment with quite a few different ways you can play her, Booby Trap definitely being my favourite because I do sort of see all of these and there's a decent amount of variety with the cards as well, though, you know, slightly different levels for the talents and the setups. They all sort of look close to this, but people do twist them to what works best for them. I have also tweaked them a little bit myself since the changes to the item store, so these do look a little bit different, but they are super straightforward. Speed, health, ammo, reveal. This one has more reveal, less health, and the other version of it has shield as sort of an extra thing mixed in there, if that's the way you want to play and you want to play a little bit more solo and dual focused, but it does depend what you're going for. These are the two ways that I like to play her. I know there's like a third variant with like the scope where you're permanently like right clicked in, and also some other things with like the mine and stuff I've seen. But this is what works for me. I've tried the other ones, you know, at least a couple times, especially the right click one, but this is what I prefer at the moment. Hip fire, sort of aggressive Vivian with one of these. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but this is for sure one of my favorite skins, definitely top tier up there. I also really like the Omega one, but gameplay wise, I have to use the full throttle weapon or else I just play worse. I don't know what it is. I do really like how the weapon looks, but gameplay wise, if I play the other ones, it just really throws me off, or at least it seems to. We've got Onslaught Magistrates, we've got a Vorat, Ram, Torvald, and Grover. Gonna go, I think, for Booby Trap here. We're up against Buck, Grover, Khan, Shaolin, and Furia. You definitely don't need to go for the talent that matches it though, by the way. You can easily pick one of the three, whichever one you want, and then the setup. These don't play too much into it. They do a little bit, but I guess we can try. I don't know the last time I did this, but yeah, we'll go for double nimble. Actually, no, we won't. I'm going to get Life Rip instead because I want to try that out. We've got Unyielding, Rampant, Thanks Grandpa, Subservience, Cherish, Rico, Stormbits, Frosty, and Bounce. I don't know what I'm doing to start the freaking match off like this, but let's push left side. We already detonated a mine. Shaolin's are nearly gone. That accuracy there. Push in here with the shield up. This angle is kind of ridiculous. I feel like on this map as well, I guess we can scope in a little bit. There goes the died to the Buck. May or may not have accidentally walked into a Furious stand. We're going to get more Life Rip because, yeah, Life Rip is kind of crazy at the moment with Vivian, and characters like her, you're going to notice a hell of a lot more. I'll throw that there, get some shots on the Buck. There's a Q. He does still knock us, but that's why we have the setup. I'm going to die though because they're all just there. That went kind of insanely bad, but there goes the Khan. We set the mine up in a pretty good spot. Seems like we're going to be able to push in. Ram is on the point on his own for some reason. He's gone. Shots here on the Grover. I really wish I was a little bit better with my aim sometimes. There's a Q. That's a Buck on me. I really kind of hate how tuned Buck is at the moment. I've said that in a video before for sure. Trying to get rid of the Grover here. My aim is really kind of jank. We've got the freaking shield up. Did grab Sentinel in this one, which I think is the first time I've done it in a video. The shield might help, but I've actually grabbed it mainly just to counter the knock from the Buck, who I see a lot of the time knocking me up and killing me because he can just fire under me. Hopefully this way we can counter it a little bit. I'm going to go for the ult. That's the Buck jumping in. I think we should be fine with the reduced knock. He's also ulting and I'm dead because damage reduction on Buck, again, maybe a little bit overtuned. What setup is he running? Is it just damage reduction? It's just a standard thing. Yeah, Buck's very strong. Torvald did pop the ult and actually knock him off there. Props for him actually pulling that off. There's the mine to finish off the Grover. Can we get him here? There we go. Cheeky angle. Grover also healed us. I'm just going to, wait here for a little second. There goes the Shaolin. Definitely do get these plays to work sometimes. I threw the mine there to knock him if he runs around, but I think he's just dead. The mine did go off, but yeah, Life Rip max on Vivian is kind of massive. Freaking 60% on any shots we hit is kind of, a dream for a Vivian back in the day. Killed the Buck. That's like the third time I've thrown a mine in a good spot and actually got like a kill with it. That's kind of funny. Hello, Furia. My accuracy is so scuffed, but she is gone. Shaolin is also just here. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of the Grover too. Got a mine on the right side to cover the door. There's a Q. I think we're kind of fine even with the Fury ult, to be honest. We'll throw that there. That might pick off the Shaolin. Buck's jumping round. Grover and Vora there ulted. I'm reloading. What am I doing? He's still gone. I'm trying not to walk into the Fury beam. Something about my brain just makes me want to go into the glowing light. I don't know where it is. Hello, Shaolin. Gone. So Khan ult. Grover's here. We need to pull back. I'm dead. Yeah, I realized way too late that I'm significantly more pushed up than I should be. Let's get nimble. That should really help. Also armor plating. That's Buck jumping in. Let's go ahead and help the team. I am freaking insanely fast now with this much nimble compared to before. Nimble was the play. I don't know why I went for Sentinel just for the Black. Probably wasn't worth it. Deploy the shield, go for the ultimate. Definitely a little bit sketched out here, but we are so fast with nimble. I just completely forgot, we ran it in the build that you need nimble too to really make this like insane levels of effectiveness. The effects on this skin are very pretty. He's gone. Throw the mine there. Fury is still up. Can we finish her off here? Let's get some long range shots. I'm out of ammo. Rover ulted. I guess we got that out. Just do some little cheeky jump shots here. That's an ult from Ram. He plays actually kind of well with that ultimate. It's like the third time I've noticed him use that well. Shots here on the, Grover. Anybody we can get him on, really. Threw the mine on the back, but they're all pushing on this side anyway. Let's see if we can get rid of the Furia too. I should be scoping in a little bit. I'm noticing hip fire and accuracy on Vivian is worse than I remember. I do like to play super aggressive because it is pretty accurate. Maybe more than it should be. That's a Khan ult. The mine got so many people there. Fury is on nothing. Finish her off. I think I'm dead here to the back because I reloaded. Never mind. Grover hit me with a heal and we have a bit of damage reduction now. Life rip goes crazy. I'm still dead because Grover's behind. And I, again, could have positioned myself better there. Let's get more armor plating and more sentinel. A 300 shield for an Elim really doesn't seem that crazy, but hey, it should help out at least a little bit. That mine bounced off somebody. That's going to be a knock from the back. I'm going to get more shots on him. I'm still dead though. 25% damage reduction from his card, plus armor plating and anything else he's got going on. It's kind of hard to go through. There's the Q. He's going to jump me here again. He messed it up that time though. I throw that down there, get some big shots on him. Grover ulted. I fell just as I got stunned. Went through the Khan shield, but I'm out of ammo. I'm not going to actually be too scared of the buck here. Usually I would be, but he can't actually do the play as long as I'm like at that sort of range, right? He's jumping. Grover, sure, he's gone. We have actually managed to pull a bit of a lead. I'm just trying to cover the team from the buck jumping in. We actually got a little knock on him there from the mine somehow, even though it was on the back wall. Ram ulted. I don't know who he hit with that. It must have been somebody in the corner. I throw a mine there. Hello, Khan. Go through him. Torvald silence. That's just rude. Buck is ulting. I'm kind of just screwed, right? I'm going to have to pull back. There's the Q. Throw a mine just there. Grover's ulting. He's still gone. Shots on the Fury. I'm just in the zone today with Vivian. I feel like my aim's a little bit off sometimes when the recoil is going kind of crazy, but I can't zone off the Torvald. I think this is fine. It's going to go through him. I was a little bit worried he's going to grab me there, but that's the victory. 390, just about ending it off here with a Grover kill. Why not? But that was a fantastic showcase for Vivian. The duel with Buck was really interesting, even though I think I lost more than I won. Quite a few fights there where I feel like I was making a really big impact with a 15-8, 92k, 22k. I'm happy with that. I don't know if the setup was the right one to go for there. I'm surprised we had more damage than there, Buck, to be honest. The talent was definitely the way to go, though, and it is my favourite for a reason. It felt really good there. Opportunity and chaos wouldn't have been the play, and I suspect everybody might have been the choice. Kind of hard to tell. Probably not. I think Booby Trap was the right way to go, and the build probably. But for the teams here, we've got BK, Victor, Lian, and Ying versus Kazumi, Barrack, Vivian, Dredge, and IO. For the talent here, what do we go for? I'm very tempted to go for the same thing, Booby Trap, and then the Q setup because we're up against another Vivian. Suspect everybody could also be the play because of that, but I'm not sure. I think Booby Trap with the mine is the way to go. Let's just run the same exact thing. Gonna go Life Rip 2, and then Nimble. Don't know why they're so late to push him. Life Rip here is not doing enough to keep us up, but nearly is. The recoil is also super annoying for me to deal with now because it's just shaking my screen like crazy. They just gave us a free push at the start though. Definitely a game with less people who are experienced in it. Dredge is just spamming me in the corner. Okay, he's not going to let me live. There's a Q. We'll push forward a little bit. I think Barrack is in this corner. Yeah, headshots on him. He's gone. I guess it is my job to carry this one because like I said, people are definitely less experienced here. Let's push the Dredge. I don't really know what the team's doing in this one, but we've got Cardio, Resonance, Precision, Chain Reaction, Goddesses, Opportunity, Tinkering, Empowered, and Abyss Spike. Don't know where they are though for the most part in this one. I feel like I'm playing very separate to everybody else in this game. Just shred through the Vivian. I have the ult up, but I don't really want to pop it. Dredge is just spamming the doorway. Let's get him off of there because it's kind of a disgusting spot for him to be. Can I finish him off? Nope. Actually going to pop the ult here and push around on the Dredge, through the thing down. Hello. Let's go through him. There we go. That's kind of just a disgusting spot for him to be. Let's get rid of everybody else here as well. Just solo everything as Vivian with the shield up. Going to try and leave the team to push it and then go over here and try and get rid of him. We'll pull up the shield. I guess we get rid of the Kazumi first. She's just standing. Got some good shots on him there, but I've got none of my kit left and I'm nearly dead. That's also a Vivian over there. Dredge just killed me with the harpoon, I think. Definitely needed some damage reduction in this one, but let's push in on the IO. There's a Q. Sure, that's the Luna, which can't stun us with the Q up. Either that or she pulled it away at the exact time for that to not work somehow. Vivian is gone. BK, please. BK, please. Just do the BK. I can't. Don't know how the BK is still behind the Vivian and hasn't been noticed or killed. There we go. Vivian getting a triple. That made me want to claw my eyes out for a little minute. Try and get rid of the IO here from the back bit. Sure. Can we track her? No, but that kind of worked. Hello, Dredge. I guess he also didn't realize I was here. All right, well, I guess we got it. I feel like I did a lot there on Vivian. I think we killed the IO there in the slow-mo. 100%. I think we had a little bit of time left. Definitely not as much as we should have had there, but let's go for Life Rip 2, Nimble, and try and keep this going. Just knock the Dredge as soon as he pulled out a spawn with the mine and blasted him. That felt kind of mean. Did I hit him with a second knock there as well? He is just going to keep jigging spawn though, so I can't really make that work. Shots on the IO. See if we can finish her off. She's kind of low, but the range does drop off pretty hard. There's the Q. And now we can actually duel him, right? Not with the IO heals. That ain't going to happen. Hello, Kazumi. I need to reload real quick. Am I dead? Yep, just about. Only missed a couple shots there. Team just got entirely wiped. Just about killed the Dredge. Pushed up way too aggressively to try and give himself damage, but I just tanked way more for that to not actually be worth going for. We just went through the Barrack shield. The team is actually making things happen sometimes for some reason. It's getting a weird collision there. I don't know what parts of that are actually hittable and which aren't, because some of them just clip. There's the Dredge again. There's the Q. Hit him with the mine. That should be enough. Yeah, the mine gives us more than enough to actually get the kill there. It's just when I run in and just have the shield up and take everything to the feet, it ain't going to work. Get rid of the IO here maybe. There we go, just about. I'm putting in work here on Vivian. The team definitely is as well. Vivian and the Victor, I've noticed the most. BK and The Ying not so much. Go ahead and pop the ult. I definitely feel like I should like this skin more than I do because of the theme, but I actually just don't think it's my sort of thing. There goes the Vivian. It should be though, is what I'm trying to say, but I don't know if I like it compared to the other options for Vivian. My damage ranges are not enough. Drop an F there, pop the Q. Can we get rid of either of them? I don't want to fight both of them at the same time, but Kazumi's gone. The Q there putting in work. I feel like Life Repair is just carrying me, to be honest. We'll throw the mine there, get some shots. That knock is kind of just ridiculous. It's basically throwing in a Victor nade that's also a bit of a reveal. We are both ulting, except I feel like I'm not going to win that fight because my shield's going to run out first. Let's dedeploy it. Victor's got me covered. See, sometimes the team comes through and makes the plays work, but other times it doesn't happen. IO's ulting. That's fine. I'm just going to wait here for a little second. Hello, Barrack. I don't know if I really want to fight more than one person at a time in a game like this. I do need to like solo duel for this to work. There goes the Kazumi. Get rid of the IO too. Just about making these plays work. Triple. Got rid of the Vivian, BK, and Ying to put in work there though. Hello, Dredge. Just shred through him. Who else was dealing damage there? Big props. Let's push in on the IO. She's low. Nimble worked. Pop the ult again just to get the other one up because it got destroyed, I guess. I feel like with Vivian here, we're actually really in a prime position to kind of carry this game, but the team is doing fine. I don't want to give these guys, you know, too much crap. They're not playing terribly or anything. I feel like in the last round they were definitely doing worse than in this one though. Don't know if they actually even have enough time to push it, but staying up here is the play. These guys know what's up because dodging the freaking like Dredge is way easier like this. BK ulted. Hello, Kazumi. She's just gone. Me and Leanne with a Victor here, just kind of causing a bit of a death like row. Dredge ult, can we block that? I think the shield actually just tanked it, right? Or part of it. I don't know how the shield was in that, but I wasn't. I managed to dodge it in time, even though my reaction time was super slow. Do feel like I also kind of need to play on the bottom, though, because the team is on the top, and this way I can get a little bit of a side hit thing going on. The Q didn't go up. I hit Q, but it didn't deploy. I don't know if that's going to show in the video or not, but I definitely did deploy it. Vivian is out. Yeah, we had the Q up, so she just loses that fight. Hello, Barrack. Life Rip is kind of carrying shots on the Dredge. I'm going to run out of ammo, though, and I think that means I'm out. I'm trying my best to dodge his shots. Hello, Kazumi. The reload didn't work. I'm dead, right? Never mind. Got a little bit of time. Stun from Luna that time hit me, I guess because the shield broke right at the same time. No, we've won it. What can I say? There we go. A little bit uneven for sure. I feel like I was the most experienced player there, other than the Leanne, who was also on my side, and maybe the Dredge. But we did work 22 to 510k. I don't know if this was the optimal thing to go for. It felt like it was. I think the mines might not have been opportunity. Might have actually been better with the ammo setup to really try and carry. But this way I was dueling more. I've definitely said this before, but the shield talent is definitely my least favorite of the three. Mainly because it makes Vivian a little bit less dynamic than just like extra damage for firing over time or like the mine thing. But it also used to reset when you dedeployed it. Now it's got an internal timer and the self reset doesn't work. So for me, it's not really my thing. I like the other two more. But I do see why you would run it, even though I think it is probably the weakest as well. I could be wrong. But yeah, for the stats in that one, Ying and BK had a bit of a hard time. Victor and Leanne actually did work way more than I was realizing in that match. There was a few times where I noticed the plays were working, and it was because of these two. The Kazumi had a bit of a hard time. IO did quite well there, though. Props to her and the Dredge. I think it really was that the two people on their side who were really good were on IO and the Dredge, compared to ours, where we're all on damages. Definitely felt like that. And yeah, that is where I'm going to leave it. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Definitely let me know your thoughts on Vivian down in the comments, and also what you want to see me next. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.